Hello, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. As you can see, between episodes, I have started construction on the second floor of the house. I'm just gonna fill this whole area and put some pillars and remove all the pews down here. I don't really have a plan for the first floor. It exists, but I might, over time, replace the walls with, my standard defense setup and kind of make it a last stand shelter. Planning on having this come out to here so I can kind of see what's coming from here. But before I even started all this, I realized I had a couple issues with this place. First off, here's the house. You notice anything in the area I've explored? The nearest water is here. That I know of. I haven't explored east. We very well could have a pond right here. But as of now, that's my closest water source. So I have to make sure I load up with a ton of bottles to go fill each time I make the trek, because it's a good distance. I found a hotel and a gas station. I cleared the gas station. I was desperate for food and water at the time. And then I found snow. Right there. As you can see, this is a house. This doesn't even fit a house. So, I found my winter biome, but I'm not gonna build some janky little house to try to challenge myself to live in a sliver. And then I found a couple other issues with this house. First and foremost, zombies apparently spawn somewhere over here and like to walk this way. So I am within a zombie patrol path, and I recently had to deal with this. Little adventurer decided to come mess with this a bit, as you see by the health. There was a zombie bear. I forgot zombie bears were a thing, and they just spawn in the woods. They don't care. So we got zombie bears out here, little water. Problems. I'm gonna go clear part of this town. Why? Because I good and well can. And because I don't think you really want to watch me just slowly constructing. It's not even really constructing, it's just placing frames and filling them in. I'm not doing anything fancy. That's just going to be off-screen stuff. My archery's gone up a little bit. Ooh, bags. I see that armor. And that actually decent club. Let me just toss that iron armor on. Who am I to say no to free armor? But yeah, so we're going to do that. I forgot to mention in the last episode while I was finding a house. So, I feel like I'm honestly, other than the bear, other than the water, other than the zombie spawn, I'm in a pretty good spot. Granted, yes, those are three very, very big issues, especially if the bears keep spawning. Standard zombies, I don't care. I eventually just start one-tapping zombies with a bow and arrow anyways. But zombie bears, as the game state gets on, and they get more health, those things get really stupid. I remember, oh man, this was ages ago. I decided, have I found this house? Yeah. Oh, this is the trader. But I had found what was it? It was a zombie bear in Hub City. I threw down 3 candy tin mines. He ate all of them. Not like literally ate, but just took the blast and kept running. which is absolutely horrifying. Do you have anything worth stealing right now? I should also see what he has for things. Okay, so he's got working workbench, working cement mixer, some gas I can swipe later. I'll clear out all this crap later. Not bad, necessarily. I mean, I can't just swipe it and slap it in my house, which is a little disappointing, but at least it's a start. Would have liked to forge, but I can inevitably make one at some point. Oh, yeah, this way. What do you got?
Yep, what do you want?
Secret stash. That's not much. I already have a leather chest schematic I read because I found one. Cloth boots, not really worth it. Oh, I found a toilet pistol in the gas station. It's just, that's not even that good. Hubcap landmines. I can't vouch for explosives just because of the heat increase. Nothing worthwhile. Nothing worthwhile. I mean, that's a nice flashlight, but yeah, nothing.
Cheap son of a bitch.
Oh. Yeah, quick, grab that and run. 'Cause I heard that zombie. That's a little steep. Really don't feel like breaking my shins. So I haven't uncovered the entirety of this place, so we're just gonna start here and start clearing. Kinda disappointed in these sedans. Give me one empty sedan, that's fine. Give me... Okay, the hammer. I will take the hammer. That's a good find. Right in the face. What you got? Whole heap of nothing. That's how you turn someone into a pile of rapidly decayed gore. Just punch them in the scrotum repeatedly. I have found a few vending machines, which, if I'm really desperate for water, I can use. But I mean, that's pretty desperate. I feel like if I'm at that point, I might as well just run to get water. Food's not going to be an issue. I just have to get leather so I can make a bellows, to make a forge, to make iron, to make a hoe. And then I'm good on that front. I do wish there was like a dew collector and have it dependent on each region. Like, hey, regions that are most likely to get more water, or like a dew collector, not a dew collector, or a rain collector as well. This way, regions that get more water or more rain, you could get more water out of them. Regions with less, you know, you might be more reliant on the dew collector than the rain collector. Because sometimes this game really isn't very forgiving when it comes to water. Granted, I don't know exactly what's in the PC updates. I haven't checked in at least like a year. I've wanted to, but I've been just kind of waiting for news on the port for this, but that's still up in the air. Gun safe. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a time consumer. I might as well clear the rest of this first. Nothing. Nothing. Coffee. Yeah. Water. Okay, that's a good find. Tin cans I can smelt. I can smelt the pot. I can smelt more. Miso soup, I believe that is, which is also another good find. Until I'm up and running with farming, I'm pretty much reliant, potted plant, I'm pretty much reliant on whatever I can find. Just gonna throw that while I'm here. But I do think having some form of water collection system would be good, because otherwise it just makes yucca fruits still the supreme food. Because it all boils down to what can you do the most with, and yucca you can eat, you can turn into drinks. Everything else pales in comparison. I'm actually going to build a drop-off chest and throw it outside, and throw all this stuff in. Because we're already at a drop-off chest. We're at a point where we need one. There. Put it at an angle so it's all fancy. Throw all this in. Yeah, we'll throw the food in too, why not? And the water. Probably should have stored those yucca fruits, but too late now. And now I get to spend God knows how long breaking open a gun safe. Alright, let's see what's inside. I mean, it's not bad, some hunting rifle parts. I can't complain too much. I tend not to use hunting rifles, but for once I might just say forget it and use one a bit. I just stockpile the ammo otherwise. So we got this, Crack-a-Book. The Crack-a-Book I know is going to pay out pretty well. I don't know where you came from, or why you're dead, but, yeah. That's an interesting thing, but not the first time, nor will it be the last I just find a random zombie dead. I mean, there's a chance that... not even... Because I was about to say, it could have fallen from this, like, the rooftop. But usually when that happens, they just bust their shins. And by that I mean their legs literally explode. which is hilarious, but not exactly what's going on in this situation. Random corpse with revolver parts, looks like. Yep, magnum parts. I mean, that's not bad either. Once again, another gun I don't find myself often using, but I'm usually just so hesitant to use firearms in the first place, since I'll admit, the heat mechanic kind of ruins everything, because gunfire increases the local heat of the area, which increases spawns, increases the difficulty of spawns, and I don't want to deal with that. Which I understand from a gameplay perspective. You know, you don't want people just blitzing firearms and then using them all the time, but they kind of ended up doing the exact opposite, where people don't want to use guns, because why would I want to just make things harder for no good reason? Or like the blunderbuss. I remember at a time the blunderbuss was, I think, one of the strongest weapons in the game, if not the strongest, outside of a rocket launcher for obvious reasons. And they nerfed it to the point where it's horribly inaccurate, and pretty much no one touches it, because why would you use a horribly unreliable gun when you can just get a crossbow, have your near pinpoint accuracy, and get the headshots you need in far less time? But I feel like that's an issue the fun pimps have always kind of struggled with, is balancing weapons in more than just a statistical sense. Like, yes, you have to make guns that are strong, and you have to have guns that are weak, or at least weapons that are weak, so you build up. But you can also have certain weapons within a tier be reasonable. Drop you. Store all of you. Not a bad haul. It's at least one trip back, but nothing too serious. I could shoot that deer, but I'd rather wait for a crossbow. Which is admittedly kind of counterproductive. It sounds like there's a lot in here. Alright, everybody, come on out. Get rid of these trees so I have good sight line. You're not the only one in there. There's no way you can be that noisy. And the other ones are coming. Shanked. Please just... I mean, I hit someone, so I can't be too mad. You're dead, and all that's left is you. I might be able to sell the glasses for something. I'll have to hack up all the corpses later. Which is fine, I mean... the animal fat's important. Oh, somebody got smacked by a different zombie. That's another thing I love to see happen. Zombie on zombie violence. Oh, I don't even have to worry too much about getting leather. I forgot. These places are just treasure troves of leather thanks to all the leather couches. That'll get me a bellows in no time. And if I have to, I can hit the hotel, and there's bound to be a couch in there. Which means we'll be able to get the furnace up and running maybe next episode? If I'm ballparking this right? Oh yeah, next episode I can almost guarantee it will have that up and running. Because I got the metal pipes, I just gotta dig up some clay, and digging clay is not that difficult. I can get a hoe going, I can start farming. Ooh, this is gonna be a real quick start. Then I can get crossbows up and running. With crossbows, I can hunt easier. Yeah, this is real good. What's that shopping basket rated at? 338. That's acceptable. SMG, so an MP5. Not too shabby. Leather leg armor. I'm always so resistant to making leather armor, though. Nothing there. More paper. I'll use the paper because I can make shotgun shells. Or I can just sell it. Can sell that blueprint, that'll be good money. I mean, it's not base price $250, it's not going to give me a ton of money, but in the end, money is money, and that's what really matters here. That's another, at best, $250. I'll say $150 each just to be generous to myself. This is great because my scavenging goes up. And these are quick searches. Metal armor, that's gonna be... It's probably iron, I think it is, but that'll be a good little bit to use. That boosts my smithing, I think. Yep, armor smithing up to 2. Cooler... the beer's not a bad find. We're hitting day 4, this isn't bad. I am going to have to be concerned about my base, because that's going to be a couple days work, but first horde shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, crap. Are you all in here? Be gone. I saw your friend. I hear a second one. So we're just gonna jump and run out the front door. Don't know why you decided to just pop on in. Then heard you. Good thing is these zombies have good loot tables. dead? Yes. Come on. Oh well. Can't expect good pulls every time. Can you not break the machine? Just spitballing an idea here. I may need that for later. And the dude doing like burpees over there. I'm just gonna hit you with a stick. I hate when the sound bugs out. Ah, crap. Wrong door. How many zombies are there? Like, there's another one out here, it sounds like. You know what, I have a second. I'm just gonna chop up corpses. Ah, that's who it is. Mr. No Legs here. Okay. Luckily I have food at camp, so I can eat that and heal up a good amount. Yeah, break the other door. Wow, your head just completely spun around. I didn't even get to search the rest of the place. I gotta go back, drop off my junk. Can I repair that? No. Rude. Running flesh, okay, I don't care about those. Alright, all that cleaned up, let's drop this off, clear the rest of that. And I think that's a good ending point. Plus, this is gonna be a lot of crap to bring home. Definitely have to bring the leather. The bottles for sure. From there I can kind of pick and choose, but that decision-making process shouldn't be that difficult. Oh yeah, I forgot your corpse. I mean, cornmeal's not bad. I can use it for stuff. More flesh, get rid of you. Gunpowder, not exactly useful. Empty. Empty. I'm gonna guess empty. Bust this open quick. Gonna be a safe inside, so we'll have to bust the safe. Got the bathroom, and then we're clear. I can check the roof. I mean, that's not a big deal, but I might as well just hit it since I'm here. Don't know why you keep boots in your desk. Take the trophy. Whoa. And we'll bust this open quick. Alright. Sell that shotgun short barrel. Not the greatest find out of that, but could have been a lot worse. Gonna get a toilet pistol, poop water, and actual poop. Nah, we're just gonna leave that on the floor. Kidding me? Another zombie? I mean, we did find a wrench, which is super good. Because that means I can go back to the gas station. Because there was a workbench there. And that saves me a bunch of resources. So I don't have to build a workbench. Ah, my bow's getting beat up. Not too surprised by that, but minor inconvenience. So I still have to burn the rest of my arrows before I start using my crossbow. I don't like having extra stuff just laying about. Trash. Take some lead, that's fine. Yucca seeds. Yeah, we'll take that. The challenge. Kill male zombies. We will save that, actually, until Horde Night. Didn't really need that cotton. Because why do a challenge to kill a bunch of zombies when I can just wait till they come to me? Using the big brain. Millions of years of evolution, all boiled down to me deciding to hold off on using that challenge. What can I afford to get rid of? And realistically, I can just remake that, I don't care. And remaking it just means I get a better one. Okay, so we got a bunker in there, that'll be a ton of crap. And then nothing wants to load there. And the map's not showing me squat, so can't really make a decision on that. Let's make a run and see if anything loads in. I'd assume something would load in. Okay. Busted house. Bar. Shamway Foods. Okay, this isn't bad. Not the greatest, but this is honestly better than I expected. Having a Shamway, a crack-a-book, and I think over here is a poppin' pills. Regardless, having multiple stores somewhat close by, that's a nice find. Okay, so I can come here for water, I just have to bust the roof off that. So, that's an option. Not a good option, mind you, but an option. I'll have to keep that in mind. Because that saves me a lot of time having to run all the way to the water. Okay, bigger house. Busted house. Kinda sucks when we have these big empty fields. Ooh, fancy house with a pool. Okay, so we have somewhat closer water source. Good, good. This is already a lot better than I expected. Kind of sucks this house, or this, town. Yeah, because there's the popping pills. This town cuts into a rad zone. Really, really sucks. Because for anyone who doesn't know, you can't go in rad zones, you just die. And what you see here, that's it. It's crap trees, cinder blocks, and ever-increasing radiation damage. I don't even know if a full rad suit can protect a player. I haven't tried. I genuinely don't want to try. Because, like I said, I know what's out there. Nothing. I think it's the Starvation mod for PC actually added stuff to the rad zone. And, you know, you could actually get rad suits that would let you go out there, and there'd be abandoned tanks and stuff you could loot. You couldn't drive them, but you could at least loot them, and there's a lot of high-end stuff. Well, can't take any of that. Not too concerned, I'll grab it some other time. Beep beep. Oh, is that a kill? Yeah! Aloe vera, that's actually really good. Because I need that. We'll drop this stuff off and then grab it and be good. Yeah, aloe vera is great because you use it for the healing bandages, which are 1,000,000 times better than a standard bandage. Why standard bandages don't heal you at all, even slightly, would have been appreciated. Almost a full chest. I mean, considering that's 3 buildings, that's pretty good. Ah, I missed. I managed to hit this. I was really hoping to get that good, quick swing by hit, but asking for too much. Oh, and I had leveled up and managed to get another 5 or 10 points. So I have 2 points in Sexual Tyrannosaurus, 1 in Minor 69er, because I'm going to need to speed up digging clay. And of course I choose to dig up a ton of clay since I need it for a bunch of forging stuff. And you can then... digging up clay is a really good way to level up. At least that's what I found in, you know, the console version. I don't even know how you level up in PC anymore. I think it's just killing zombies. Let's move you out of my inventory, throw away all the junk, and get a move on. Toss all this, and I'll deal with this later. So, that is all for now. If you are new to the channel, please make sure, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.